Do you have 15 minutes to spend with me? That might just change your life.
Even though you might think I'm really extrovert, right? I'm actually not. Because actually the definition of extrovert is getting your impulse from the outer world. I always get my impulse from the inner world and always have done. My inner guidance system is like to you like a sat nav would be. I get spoken to all the time and I can see energy. I can see energy around you. I can see energy between people. So if you've seen like the Celestine prophecy or read the book, like, you know, where energy kind of like gets sucked from one to another or projected. Yeah, that's kind of like how I see the world. I never really knew that that was an odd thing, because you just assume that everyone sees the world the same. And it's quite surprising how often we actually speak in metaphors about energy. Like, this person sucks my energy, right? Like, you might have said that before, but somehow when I was a kid, a lot of people said those things. So that gave me clues that everyone was aware of energy moving from one person to another, because it usually confirmed what I saw anyhow. So it took a little while to actually realize that that isn't normal or the average. It really helped that I had a granny that had the same gift. And so therefore, like in my family, they were used to weird comments of the granny. So I was just another person doing weird comments. So it was actually quite nice to grow up at home being different. It was never made a big deal of and never really spoken about. I don't know how many hours, thousands and thousands of hours I must have meditated in my life. So I'm not saying that you necessarily just fall on your feet and you just meditate like an advanced meditator. But having taught this for a long time as well, I think I found a shortcut into really feeling it really quickly. And I do know what ingredients are needed to actually get there. And it's not difficult. It's like child's play. It's wonderful. So rather than like hard grind, it's more like playful imagination. And if you can kind of like tap more into your playful, curious self to go with me on this journey and let your analytical mind just outside of the door, just send it out a little bit. That is exactly what makes it much, much easier. If you can just swap the word meditation for something that's more familiar with us, just for now, I like the word flow. Have you all experienced, either with a hobby or, as Therese says, in nature, have you all experienced a feeling of flow where you're just at ease? Yeah? Good. Because that is the gateway. That's kind of like where we get into meditation. And I would just like to invite you to sit comfortably and close your eyes. Let's get started. And just arrive at you. Just you. And you can notice your breath, and it's okay if it's fast or shallow or whatever it is. It's our first lesson is just watch, don't judge. And just notice your feet on the ground. Notice your bum on the chair or the couch. Is your weight sitting down? Just for now, notice the air entering through your nostrils. A little bit cooler than how it exits. being here fully. Thank you for arriving. I invite you on a little journey where you are the center point of creation. And just imagine that your feet grow little roots into the ground. Going down, down, down. If you had a 12-story house, you go all the way down till those roots meet the soil. And down a little bit deeper, a little bit deeper. Meeting Mother Earth. Connecting with the yin energy, female energy, the energy of matter. The earth is full of crystals, full of riches, full of nourishment. The earth has all you're seeking. A warm core full of love. And everything you could ever wish for. Usually, and quite often, that's what it feels like. We feel like we need to pull the earth energy up, like through straws, sucking. And that's where we often go wrong. All we need to do is receive. Get out of our own way and allow to be gifted that abundance. Let it come up like a well spring. The spring of well-being. Coming up your legs, up your thighs, into your cauldron, your pelvic bowl. And it's just settling there like a little bubbly lake, filling and filling you, but not more than you need, just to your waist. Imagine that this energy provided by the earth, just by you allowing it, holds everything you ever searched for or ever looked for outside of you. It's right there in abundance. Your whole body can drink of it and be nourished. Every cell rejoices with that grounding energy. Feel that heaviness through your pelvis, which feels scrumptious and warm, calm and comforting. Now, we invite the male energy, the young energy from the sky above, like a light beam through our system, opening our crown and feeling it go down behind our eyes like a light, crystal clear. Imagine you can smell it when you breathe, like a clear crystal energy going down your throat, down your heart, And where it touches the earth, magic happens. When heaven and earth meet inside of you, the most amazing thing happens. They flood you with utter gratitude and unconditional love, just for being there, just for being the human being that can create that magical space for heaven and earth to meet. And as I dance in your body, sparks fly. And those sparks ignite your heart. Feel your heart energy expand, expand, expand all the way around you. You can't get this wrong. You're there, perfect, perfectly you. Creating that space for heaven and earth to ignite you and become a beacon for love. That ignition, that light streams through your arms into your palms. Let your palms just lie open and imagine that this liquid love just runs out of it in abundance, drenching the floor beneath you, filling you up, filling every cell of your being with that unconditional love. Letting that love run into the world. You don't need to know how, what it's good for. It doesn't need to fix anything. Nothing is broken. You can just overflow, being fulfilled, overfull,